see, but it always takes you have to be at your absolute premium to knock off a side of this quality.
Lingy, have North Melbourne done enough to convince you that they're a genuine threat this year?
They are a genuine threat. They're definitely a top 4 threat. We know Hawthorn is, but North Melbourne still have got to prove they can be absolutely rock solid, consistent all year. This would be a huge scalp.
Got to bring their best defence, North Melbourne. Hawthorn's kicking skills, you've got to pressure them.
First clearance with Hawthorn. Langford goes long. McAvoy there. Off hands. Brust worried out of it by Wright, who was pretty good last week against Geelong. Saw North Melbourne play last week against the Cats. Very impressive they were. Fast starting Hawthorn. Isaac Smith gets the first inside the first 20 seconds.
Gee, that was good by Rioli. Take that
also doing well there, Richo. Umpire's going to ping him. Incorrect disposal here. Let's have a listen.
Yeah, it was.
It was a tap handball, I think. So here is Segler. As a result, drills it. Hawthorn are away to a nice start here. 2-1-13. North
Fresh kick, he'll have a shot at goal. North, it's not really hurting them too much at the moment, but I'll let you guys take over here because there's a bit of fun
Hodges, I think, got hold of someone there. I loved it. It was a swallow that he's got, and his teammates have reacted rather angrily and ferociously.
Let's have a look at this. Hodge got up, and that is an elbow to the head.
Now,
first look at that, not great for Luke Hodge.
That is the first look, and was it intentional? That's a decision that, well, match review have got to make, and I guess you sitting at home have got to make as well. Nonetheless, here is Brust. He kicks the goal. 3 goals each now with Hawthorn leading.
Important game last week down at Geelong. Had 30 touches playing that loose man in defence. He's doing it again tonight.
Stratton to Gunston. Gunston probably within range here. Says to the umpire, I'm going to have a shot, so give me my 30, please. Sam Hay and Scott Jeffrey tonight. Gunston, this will be right on the limits of what he can do. It's online. It's all about distance. Gets there. Gunston kicks the Hawks fourth.
Side to Tarrant. They've done this pretty well. This is the kick they need to work their way through. And good pressure. Well done, Birchall. That's the full team defence of Hawthorn.
And Hawthorn is, in the historical sense, that Hawthorn is North's greatest rival. We saw and Jacobs' kick needs to be precise, and it is. Goldstein. Oh! Lewis has now gone the full.
Gee whiz.
This is going to erupt again here. We've seen the 2 heavy hitters in Hodge and Lewis hand out some clout here tonight, and that one is going to cause a lot of action as Lewis and Ferrino go head to head, and not just in a physical sense, a real reported for striking for that.
Well, that's reckless, isn't it? There's only one way to describe that. That's a round arm to the head, and he will miss weeks for that, Jordan Lewis.
Gus, that's more than reckless. That's very ordinary by Jordan Lewis.
Suckling's on. Brad Hill.
Just lost their way a bit, didn't they, the North structure on that occasion. Here comes Roughhead. The kick was perfect.
Going to miss the target. Nothing he can do as a defender there.
Kept goalless and took just 2 marks last week, Big Rough. He's had a good start to the year. He wouldn't be happy with last week. He's a beautiful kick for goal. Roughhead kicks the Hawks 5th here in the first quarter. Might be on report. Jordan Lewis, this man here, definitely on report. Kick inside 50. Late goal's going to really hurt the Kangaroos. Bruce. Oh, look at the athleticism. Look at the skill of Bruce. Goal number 6. 2 for Bruce. And a 21-point quarter-time lead for the Hawks. He had to do better there, Richo.
Yeah, I reckon he got his hand to that, though.
So the free kick was paid. Incorrect disposal. Rioli's on his own, and he's going to mark it uncontested. So, well, he just slipped him behind.
He had behind it, but he's saying that he got his hand to it. Let's have a look. He did. He handballed it. So Rioli kicks a goal. That hurts.
It does. It's the Hawks first of the second quarter. Margin back to 20.
Hodge, beautiful play through the middle. And he was a fearsome character, Richo. Here is Suckling.
Just get the eyes going, BT.
Beautiful ball to Brust.
Scotty Thompson need to get a bit of body on Bruce there. Just let him lead up at the footy too easily, I reckon.
Easy kick by his standards. Well, we have seen Gunston miss tonight. This one is online, though. Bruce now has 3 goals and a 29-point. He can have great composure to Lewis, to Mitchell now. That is a really good kick from Mitchell as well. Segler is able to fingertip it.
Well, that's just the Hawthorn play from one end of the ground to the other.
The 30 runs out, otherwise it'll simply be called play on. Segler from right on 50. He's got that on line as well, so really good kicking early here.
Who has been pretty quiet, it have to be said. He's going to centre this one up, and that, again, the difference in these two sides is just the quality kicking. As you and Lingy pointed out last week, 10 score involvements, probably Hawthorn's best player in a losing side last week. He's now kicked a couple. Isaac Smith.
Sweep up throw. Gee, I'm not sure about that. That was a long ball forward to Gunston. Gets a good bounce. Still got boot to ball, but it hit the post. Oh, the goal umpire doesn't know where to look. He doesn't know where to look.
Just give us a sec. Just give us a sec out, please. Just, what did you say? I believe it would have been a behind because of the contact. Yep. Can we check to make sure on the vision, please? Sure. Can you check his post? Hit the post? Yep.
It hit the post. If it hits the goal umpire, we assume it would have been a goal, which it can from there.
Yep.
That should count as a goal, is my understanding.
And he definitely got it below the knee, Richo, so that seems clear.
Review complete.
Yeah.
The score is a goal.
Yes, and correct decision. Gunston scores. Straight and inside 50. Now Rioli gathers, gives it to Roughhead. Round the corner. Good kick. Roughhead goal. Big time goal with 10 seconds on the clock. Hawthorn Goldstein did well back. Avoid did a little better though. It hits the deck. Little bit of panic handball out the back. Gunston's got it. Guess what? Another one for the Hawks.
We'll wait until the next stage, but
Gee, there's a lot of non-players on the ground here at the moment. The umpire says go, and Lewis just goes bang, and they lead it by 42 points. Smith here. Smith can go, decides to go short and find Brust. And this is a difficult kick. He's in the advantage for him is he is close to goal, so there won't be a lot of slide. Go and laugh at me, Richard.
I believe you. Look at that.
Kick on the way, there it is. He goals, so just shores things up for the Hawks.
So that's a big game now next week in Tassie.
And Hawthorn have got GWS next week. Shipping ball in front of Hill, can go over the top, goes to Mitchell. He has a look around and sells some nice stuff, and then went on the left. He's just so talented. Either side, Sam Mitchell.
competitive animal Brad Scott is. He would have liked to have been out there at that moment, I would have thought, as the Hawks go forward. Look at the clever hit on from Rioli to Hill. And they get goal number 17, the Hawks. And blow them
His
up.
grand final. Whitecross now, because he just offers so much. He's so talented. And Roughhead with the jukes. He's had 16 and going to kick 3, Richo.
Yeah.
Pretty good for the big man.
That's an average night, you're happy.
And he does. He kicks the third goal, and they lead it by 54 points here, the Hawks. And big win for the Hawks. Going to be their third of the year here. And they will enjoy this. Whitecross. An inclusion for Puopolo, who didn't make it to the line here.
Look at that foot skill again from Whitecross. Started as the sub. He hasn't played a lot of footy.
Probably not a worry for Gunston. This to make it an even 60 points and 4 goals, and that's got the journey. That's a lovely kick. Does it get there? I think it does. Thompson says no. The goal umpire says yes. Gunston's got 4, and they win it by 60 points here.
I reckon they might review this. No. Goldstein reckons he touched it.
Just stay. Let's just stay.
Let's have a look at it.
Miles side of the line.
No, it's over the line. First touch, so
They're checking for the goal.
goal will stand. Play the song, Hawthorn.
That's a really classy moment, that, isn't it? The two captains, Luke Hodge, and you've got to have great respect for Luke Hodge. He is full of integrity. He'll know that that wasn't great.